That was a close one. Nearly missed the start of the stream. Whoa. Alright, Dom. How's everyone doing? Sorry. I had to go get my tea. Had to be well fed for today. I am in the I'm in my weekend league at the moment, mate. I'm 9-3 if I remember correctly. Not doing too badly. Not doing too bad. Not as good as you yesterday, of course, for your 19-1, but you know, some of us aren't as good. What can I say? Right, okay, straight into it then. 6 o'clock content. 6 o'clock content. My tea's going to have to go cold a little bit because we do have 6 o'clock content. Okay, let's have a quick check then. So nothing changed at this. I'm still working towards this. I have got the first one done, but I'm still working towards the rest. I obviously don't want to play these on stream, to be fair, because I mean I could do them in Rivals, but it's going to be really difficult to do these in Rivals. Actually, to be honest, I've only got to do this one, haven't I? Scoring 5 separate Rivals games with that Chalobah, so I could start him and then just score, and then substitute him out and just score basically. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do it. We'll see. We'll see. We've got a long time to do that though. Right. Nothing, it would seem. No new events. Bloody typical. Let me just clear my transfer list. I'm clearing some weird stuff out of the transfer list. Weirdly, some of these sell. I sold a seat colour. The black seat colour, I think it was, for 3.5k yesterday. Absolute madness. What's on today's agenda then? Brahim Diaz. Let's have a look at the reward details. So we've got a left wing version of Brahim or a cam version of Brahim. That's just reminded me to close my window. One of the terrible things about living next to a main road, you can't have the windows open when you're streaming. Right, okay, so the left wing version of Brahim actually does look pretty decent. 93 pace, 86 shots, 85 passing, 90 dribbling are very nice stats to have. The cam version of him obviously loses out on some pace and some dribbling, but gains in some areas that you will probably want to gain in, which is the shots and the passing. Honestly, because I play a narrow formation, I probably would go with the cam version of Brahim, to be fair. Sorry, I just had to lighten my face up a little bit there because for some reason, since I've changed my setup, I'm in the dark and I don't know why. I need to put some more lighting up. I've got myself, I don't know how people use the old spotlight things. Always distracts me. So Brahim Diaz is going to cost us an 84 squad, an 85 squad, with a future stars player in it. Right. And an 87 squad. This is obviously for me, this is very expensive. I don't know how good he is. We've got to see what his actual work rates are. We've got to see if he's 4-star, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star, whatever, to see if he's any good. But we'll get round to that in a second. Future Stars Challenge 2. We're going to have a quick check of this then. What do we get out of this? Oh, this has got to be cheap then, because it's a gold players pack, and let's face it, that ain't great. Oh my god, it's not cheap. 80 minimum rating. Are they mad? I mean, it's just a one league squad. I mean, especially if you go for Premiership, it's a one league squad. But for a gold players pack in the token, mental. Let's have a look to see if there's absolutely anything else. I don't think there is. There isn't, but there is some mental content on the way, and it's regarding icons. So guys on YouTube, if you're not one for leaks, I would skip maybe the next minute until we come off the icon screen. Right, okay, now that those people basically are not listening, we are apparently going to be getting an R9 mid SBC tomorrow. It's mental because we didn't see an R9 SBC until the very end of FIFA last year. So for them to put one on at this point, that's huge. The problem is the timing. They usually give you, let's see, the last ones I think they put up with Kenny Dalglish and Luis Figo. So he's got 16 days left. I think that means he was on for about 30 days. Considering the fact that we just had Team of the Year go by and we've got virtually no content to sort of like keep churning out big players, you know, that we can use over and over again, means crafting the mid R9 is going to be ridiculously difficult. Unless, of course, you're very good at trading or you're a big streamer and you can pack, you know, open loads of packs, you know. So it's going to be very difficult. I'm not sure if there's going to be a second one, because I think what's the last one? I could have sworn that they brought out someone on their own. It was Maldini. Maldini was on their own. Yeah, so Maldini was on its own, and even then, I think that was around about 30 days. So if R9 gets one, you could expect the same. The only problem is, though, I would imagine that people are all going to go do his Icon loan SBC. So we're going to see an influx of that. Right, so once we've got past that, we're going to go back to Future Stars Challenge 2. And we're going to do this. Right, so Premier League. Do I have players from the Premier League? Is a question. I will say one thing. I know I'm getting rid of that David De Gea. I played one game with him. All my weekend league games this weekend, I've played 12. I've lost 3. The 2 that I lost, I can put down to losing to 1, a good player, 2, a dodgy decision by FIFA, by EA, I should say, and then 3, David De Gea. David De Gea came in for my second to last game that I've played today, and he was shocking. Let 4 goals in, couldn't believe it. I thought he was tragic. So maybe I'm being harsh. Maybe I should give him another game. I probably will. But I didn't think he was very good. That's just my opinion. Whatever it's worth. To be fair, the French League, I've got a lot of players in. I may stick to the French League because I reckon a lot of people are going to go for Prem. Let's see. Right. Throw him there and throw him there. Right, we've only got 2 from Paris and 2 from Marseille so far. So let's go to the Ligue 1. And I always muck something up when I'm doing this, so gold. Gilfroy, how you doing, buddy? Are you looking forward to tomorrow? Should be a decent game, and hopefully Luis Diaz's debut, with any luck. Let's see. I need not Bruno Guimaraes. Who's the other Brazilian I want? And it's not Thiago Mendes. I hope so. I hope so. I'm hoping that, based on how Manchester United did, and based on the game that Plymouth, it's unlucky to them, by the way, today. They played a very good game against Chelsea. Maybe Chelsea weren't as great as they probably should have been, but they were very close to upsetting Chelsea today. Obviously, they had a penalty. It was a penalty. I don't think there's any dispute in that. I think Sarr just clattered into the back of the player. And unfortunately, whoever the taker was, you know, that was stupid of him. So I just can't believe it. Yes, I very much enjoyed. I watched that live. I do obviously have a little bit of a, you know, sympathy for Alanga. You know, it's a very hard task to step up and take a penalty for your team, especially in such a circumstance where you're the last one to take it and you're the one that's got to take the pen that's going to either put you through or put you out. But at the same time, you know, oh, Plymouth's the local rivals of you guys. Oh man, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really wanting. I just wanted, an easier run, because obviously if Chelsea are out, if Man United are out, the only people that I think you've got to worry about then are City. To be honest, that's the bugger I wanted. Lucas Paqueta. I should know him. I've got him. Oh, what's happening with Warsaw Odyssey? Might get relegated. Where are you guys in the? League? Let's have a look at the fixtures. You lost to Northampton today. Oh dear. What's the table looking like for that? Let's have a look. League 2. I mean, oh, for Jesus Christ, you've lost your last 5, haven't you? I don't know if there's you've lost any more than that. You're still 7 points off Oldham Athletic, to be fair. So, I mean, I know they've got a game in hand, but to be fair, you never know. You never know. The lucky thing for you guys is the fact that only 2 go down from that league. That is a lucky thing from being in the bottom league. I want a defender. There are no high-rated defenders in this league apart from bloody Hakimi. How do you mean, Gilfroy? How do you mean Microsoft slow down old gens? I've not had any problem today. In fact, I think gameplay's been quite good on old gen, but if I'm honest, the mistakes are still there, and they've still got to figure out a few things. But I'm using the 1X and it's fucking shit. Ah, well, I'm on the I'm using old gen, but I'm on Series S, which, you know what, shouldn't be too far. But then again, it's got better processing power, so I suppose maybe. I haven't actually used an original Xbox in about a year, just over a year and a half nearly. So I'm not really sure. I think I might have to take Nuno Mendes, you know. I think I might have to make this up with... how much is an Accardian Volland these days? Let's have a look. Oh, there you go. There's a Volland. That should put us over the threshold easily in the end. There you go. Today's SBC done. Another token that we've done. Gold players pack from that as well. Hadzic that we can throw into an SBC. I am one away from doing the icon pack, by the way. We're going to get this done before it finishes. I'm obviously going to wait to see what Monday's content is to see if we can do player picks to get this done. So we shall see. apart from everything else, I think we're done. I'm going to have a quick check of that that Brahim. I was going to say Luis Diaz there for a second. But let's have a look at the Brahim. Brahim. Crying out loud. Have I spelled his name wrong? I must have spelled his name wrong, right? You got Xavi. I think Xavi's underrated, if I'm honest. To be perfectly honest, I think Xavi's underrated. What? How do you spell his bloody name? Let's have a look. It is Brahim. Last name's Diaz though, so maybe I did get it right. Diaz. Would have got on PC, but I'll go show with my brother, so it's convenient to get the Xbox. I tell you what. To be honest, the leap between the Xbox Series, the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X, because I had the Xbox One X myself, I kept updating my Xbox to the best version. And the leap from the Xbox One X to the Xbox Series X is just ridiculous. And although I do have a gaming PC, I would say the Xbox Series X is very close to having a gaming PC. It's very good. Right, Brahim. Let's see. Aha! There he is. Concept players, right. So, he is 4-star, 5-star. 5'7". Yeah, that's a very decent looking card, to be fair. To be honest, that's a very decent looking card. The other good thing is that not only does he link into the Serie A, but because he's Spanish, there is a possibility of mixing him around with other people in La Liga. What's his traits? He's got flare shot. He's got finesse shot traits as well, so that's decent. He actually looks like a decent card, to be fair. And it's very much the same. Obviously, the dribbling and the pace are better on the left wing card. It depends on what kind of play style you do, what kind of formation you use. Me personally, I would go with the cam version because that's the kind of formation I use. Although Brahim is not too bad. I think it's just a thing. It does look like in a little infinity side, doesn't it? I don't know what it means, but I'm kind of guessing that it could be a possibility that it's because you get to choose out of the two versions of him. I'm not sure if Chalaba's got that. Earn a future stars. Which version you choose doesn't say what that is. That's really weird. Pulisic. Let's have a look. See, Chalobah doesn't have one, but then again, maybe Chalobah's cards have one over of the pick thing. Nah, he doesn't have anything. Look, let's have a look at Chalobah. Chalobah. At Chalobah, I put. Why did I put at Chalobah? Moron. Jesus, he was... No, that's not him. Bloody hell. It's obviously Trevor Chalobah. Yeah, he has it. So it's only the player pick versions of the cards that have the little infinity sign on. I wonder why. That's a little weird thing that they've got. I don't know what it means. Very confused. But it does seem like it's only on the cards that you can choose from. That is weird. It's a good spot by you as well, to be honest. I looked at it and I thought nothing of it for a second, but hey ho. Yeah, only on the Future Stars PPs it would seem. It's very weird. Right, let's open today's Gold Players Pack. Get absolutely shafted. There we go. That's what we love to see. Danny Ormo. Yeah, that's pretty much nothing really, is it? Alright. Okay. Is anything decent out? I love the fact that you can go buy the club mascots. If you don't want to play, what is it, 5 games with the club players, that you can go buy the mascots now. Just spend 20k and you've got you don't have to go and play 5 games of squad battles. Which, to be fair, 20k instead of five games of squad battles might actually be the way to go. But we'll see how that goes. Right, guys on YouTube, I'm going to bring you back when we actually get some packs. We're going to go do some League SBCs and some bronze pack grinding. So we'll bring you back for that once I finish my tea. Guys, for YouTube, for those with the benefit on YouTube, we've been going at it on the stream with the League SBCs for about an hour. We packed absolutely nothing so far, not even a walkout, so bronze pack method hasn't really sort of like benefited too well for us. We're down about 30k, 40k, so not really made bank from this, but we will keep trying. This is going to be the end for the video though, so we're going to open the 2 packs here. So we've got a premium gold players pack, premium gold pack, and a prime gold players pack here. So we're going to open the premium gold pack first, try and get ourselves a Future Stars. I've been saying headliners over and over and over during the stream because I'm an absolute moron. We do get ourselves a boards there, and we do have the Speedway just outside. So do you want to come visit and watch the Speedway? That'll be great. Bloody traffic constantly outside my house, man. We do get a CF to Striker there. Switch out that. So the last pack for today on the stream, for the video, is going to be a prime gold players pack. With any luck, we can bag something out of this. But before that, if you did enjoy the video, do leave a like. If you do want to come back for more, do consider subscribing. If you do want to watch us live, it's Ringo El Gringo, well, twitch.tv/Ringo El Gringo to be exact. And I'm on every day, pretty much, from around about 5:30 to 6 o'clock. And for a couple of hours, sometimes more. So, here we go with the last pack. Can we get at least yourself a walkout? Boards. At least it's not Kramaric, to be honest. Because that would have been terrible. I mean, it's not great with Kovacic, but still. Right, anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.